Do you find yourself getting angry at the smallest things? Maybe your partner leaves the toilet seat up, the train's delayed, or someone bumps into you on the street and you explode in a fit of rage. And afterwards you think, why am I so angry? Nothing really happened, yet I had this extreme reaction. In this video, what I'm going to do is show you why you get angry at the smallest things, what you can do to control and minimize that emotional outburst. Hi, welcome to another video of me, Philip Hassan, for Therapy in London. Remember, if you want weekly videos showing you how you can be more confident, feel better, and lead a happier life, click that subscribe button down below. So first, let's take a sidestep and discuss the difference between anger and rage. Anger is a positive emotion. It shows you that there's something wrong, and it helps you to figure out a way in order to rectify that problem in an effective way. Whereas rage is something completely different. It's an uncontrollable force of emotion. And many people mistake rage for anger and anger for rage. Whereas rage can be a build-up of anger, but also frustration, sadness, anxiety, anything which we don't allow ourselves to feel in our day-to-day lives. It's there to show you and others that there's something not right. And there's something so not right in that very moment that you need to explode. You need to show the world anything that you feel in that second. That rageful outburst in that moment is justified because something needs to change right now. You've delayed changing it for so long, and this rage is showing that there's too much emotion there. There's too much build-up, and it needs to be changed right now. Think about when you feel angry in your life. Maybe your boss is giving you too much work to do. Maybe a friend is asking you to do something and you don't feel that you can say no to. Rather than telling them that we're angry with them, we go home. And who do we feel comfortable with? Our partners, our parents maybe, anyone that you feel you can trust. You go home and maybe they leave the toilet seat up, so you shout at them for it. You're not really that angry about the toilet seat being left up, even though it can be irritating. It's more all the other stuff that's happened in your day. Anger in itself isn't such a bad emotion to feel. You can feel angry and be justified and sort things out. Whereas if you let it build up, you get this rageful outburst, which we're trying to distance ourselves from. So we can see how if you use the anger to sort out the initial issue, rage would never have presented itself. That's why domestic violence exists. Whereas if they punch and kick their boss, they could get sacked. Something could happen that's detrimental to their lives. So they go home, they punch and kick their partners, their children, because it's safe in their mind and their heart to do that. It doesn't make it right, but it just gives you the rationale as to why maybe you don't tell your boss that you're unhappy, why you don't tell your friends you're unhappy. So how do you stop yourself feeling these tinges of anger, aggression, frustration in your life? So the first thing you need to do is accept that stuff's going to happen in your life, horrible stuff. Stop pushing it down. Look at it, accept it, and realize that this stuff is inevitably going to happen to you at some point in your life. So the next step is to look at the root cause of what's causing you that frustration. It might be your boss in the present moment, but maybe something's happened before that. It might be an ex-partner, it might be an ex-boss who you're still feeling that emotional tinge from that relationship a long time ago in the here and now. Step number 4 is start to talk to people involved about limiting the pressure they're putting on you, because this pressure is essentially giving you the anxiety, the tension, the frustration, which is leading into that anger, which is leading into that rage. So talk to them, tell them. It might be scary. You might not feel able to talk to them in this present moment, but you're going to have to, because otherwise that pressure they're putting on you is going to lead you to be rageful with people that you care about in your day-to-day life. And the last step is to work out ways in which you can release that rage, release that energy, the emotion in other areas of your life. You know, many of us like to paint, read, write, go to the gym, whatever it is that works for you. This is a long road. You're an expert at distancing yourself. So the thought that you're gonna wake up now and think, I can do this, I'll never feel angry again, I'll never feel rage again, it's not gonna happen. And that's okay. It's a work in progress. We spent so long distancing ourselves that it's automatic. So the thought that you have to know exactly what you're feeling right now is gonna be hard. Sometimes it might take some time to sit and digest what's really going on for you, to label it, to understand it. Start facing what's wrong and watch the anxiety, rage, anger melt away. Remember to subscribe if you want weekly videos showing you how you can be more confident, happier, and more fulfilled in your life. I'll see you next week. Take care. Bye-bye.